Hi, this is Sean from Time and Talk. So I decided to do, at the start of 2022, a watch kind of wish list for the year. Just an impromptu video, so I apologise if the sound's a bit ropey. So I'm wearing the Explorer 214270, which is the watch that I wear the most. And I have 7 watches, an 8 watch, watch box, and just thought we'd go through kind of what I want to add and what I want to change about the collection. So a lot of the things are going to be staying, and we'll see what happens in 2022. So my kind of ideal number of watches is probably smaller than 8, to be honest. I think I would like a kind of everyday kind of sporty piece, i.e. the Explorer. A dive watch. I think, does everyone need a Seiko diver? Probably not, but I'm going to probably be picking one up over the next few months. A dressy watch, and what I like to call a flashy watch, you know, something with a bit of pizzazz to it. Probably a sports watch, and maybe, a smartwatch, you know, for tracking running and things, and a beater. So that's 6. Obviously, in terms of need, in quotation marks, people do not need 6 watches, but that's probably a good number, in my opinion. It would fit kind of everything in terms of, you know, dress and things like that. So in terms of what do I want to add or take away from my collection over the course of 2021, we might have some news coming up on the Speedmaster. So I'll probably make a couple of videos on this particular watch over the next couple of weeks. I think personally that the Explorer and the Speedmaster are relatively similar. I see them as being relatively conservative, relatively vintage inspired, black dialed, relatively similar sized watches, and they do serve the same kind of purpose in my dress, you know, with what I'm wearing and what I would pair them with and things like that. The Speedmaster obviously has the chrono, which I like, but it doesn't have water resistance, which I don't. So we'll see what happens with that. The Seiko Tank is my current dress watch. So at some point that might be given an upgrade to maybe a Cartier or maybe some other dress watch. I want a dress watch to feel like really special when you put it on, but to be along these lines. I mean, I do love this watch. I think it's really, really cool. And it is not something that I'm planning on, you know, getting rid of or anything like that for the time being. And this functions quite well as the dress watch. Then we've got the Citizen. I love this watch, and I would really, really recommend it for anybody who is looking for a comfortable, tough sports watch that they can wear when doing, you know, things that need a tough watch. I wouldn't wear this for any kind of dressy occasion, but with it being titanium as well, titanium is a great material to have a watch made out of. It's just so comfortable to wear, and I've got it on this kind of preppy NATO style strap, and I love this watch. It punches way above its weight in terms of the pleasure I get from it, and compared to the price I pay for it. I won't say it's cheap. I mean, it was about £299 was the retail price, but it is a great watch. I would really recommend it. In terms of this, I have absolutely no necessity for this Swatch. I bought it because I've got I like Peanuts, the cartoon, and anything that's got peanuts on it, I kind of think, you know, why not buy it? And I did, and I don't wear it very often, but you know, it is a cool watch. I do love the design. There's 5 others, and you know, check them out if you're interested. In terms of the watch that I use when I'm running, this has not even got any charge in it at the moment. I haven't been running as much as I used to. This is a Garmin. I think it's called a Vivo Active 4S. So it's the smaller version, and I think it's rubbish, to be honest. I don't like this particular model. I bought this because I was torn between this and an Apple Watch. I wanted a watch that you could store music on, so you could, take headphones with you. I don't find it very intuitive. I don't think the GPS is very good. I would rather have an Apple Watch. So I think eventually that's what I will do. I will replace this with an Apple Watch. Maybe there's the SE, I think it's called, which is the cheaper version. I don't care about all the latest gadgets and blah 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 in an Apple Watch. All I want is something that I can play music on and will track a run. Apple Watches are way more attractive in terms of their look, and I don't find this particularly good in terms of the features on it, to be honest. I don't know if anyone would disagree, if anyone owns one. And all that remains really is that 8th slot, I guess, in the watch box. And I think in terms of the things that I've got, it would be, I want a flashy watch, as I said, which is a ridiculous thing to say, I know, but something with maybe precious metal and that I can wear as a kind of, an FU watch, if you like, something like a two-tone Datejust or something like that. I love two-tone Datejust. I think they're cool. I like the size as well. And another thing is Seiko Diver. So I've been looking at a few recently, and I don't know if you guys have seen the Shogun, which I thought was a samurai, but it's made of titanium. I think you can get them actually on sale at the moment, and they're really cool. The only thing is they're slightly too big for me. So the other option is the current Seiko Diver. I think it's 40.5, that is influenced by or inspired by the 62 mass. I think it's the SPB 147, if I remember rightly. It's the one with the rubber strap and the gilt dial. That's so cool. I might pick one of those up. It's quite pricey, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, I mean, tell me what are your watch goals for 2022. Tell me what you think of my collection, what I should keep, what I should get rid of. And thanks very much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you.